Welcome to my Pilates room. So I have my mat set up against the wall because I'm going to go over some stretches. We always seem to neglect our stretching. So I'm going to go over a little series of stretching that you can do after you've warmed up a little bit and maybe you've done one of the ab workouts or butt workouts or some if you ran or whatever. So you always need to stretch. It's going to help your back and your hips. So I'm starting in a butterfly position. Soles of the feet are together. My knees are open. And my back is completely against the wall. So you want to make sure your tushy is all the way pressed against it so you feel your posture. Okay, it helps so you have something to feel. So from here, I'm just going to hold my ankles for now and press open my legs. If you want to give a little extra help, you can take your hands on your thighs and press open a little bit more. You're just going to feel that stretch all around the hips and the inner thighs. And just nice and tall without shrugging our shoulders up. We want to keep them down and the back against the wall. And just breathe here a few breaths. Couple breaths. And then from here, we can go ahead and just do a roll down. You can round the spine if you'd like to. And you might feel a little different as you roll down. Okay, you can take your hands on your ankles, pull the shoulders down, and press your elbows into your thighs as you go down and stretch. Okay, and this just releases the back a little bit as well. And then we can roll back up. And you can also do that in a flat back. So we want to lift up. You're going to reach your chest forward. You can also press the elbows into the knees once again or into the thighs, but you probably won't go as far down because I want to find those extensor muscles in the back to keep you lifted, right? And you'll feel it differently. You might feel those back muscles kick in. You'll feel it through the hips as well. Let me just breathe into this. Now I'm not holding the stretches for that long. Ideally we want to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds. So you can breathe into it, hold it a little longer, okay? And then we'll roll back up. So the next part, I'm just going to walk my feet out just a little bit more. If you have any knee issues, walk the feet out a little bit more and always press on the thighs, not on the knees. For the next one, I'm going to open one leg out to the side. Okay, again, if you have a knee issue, then keep one leg in. You can do the same thing. You'll just have to switch legs when we go to the other side. If not, you can bring both legs out. And I'm going to go ahead and just readjust myself. So again, my hips are against the wall, so I just kind of lift up, press back, open out to my straddle where I can sit up nice and tall. Make sure your knees and toes are straight up. We don't want the feet rolling forward or out. We want to keep that alignment into our legs. From here, I'm going to take my right hand onto my right leg, reach my left arm up, and I'm just going to slide down, stretching through my inner thighs. I'm going to feel the hamstring. You're going to feel the whole side of your body and just breathe into it. So big exhale, relax the shoulders, right? We don't want to mush them up into our ears and just breathe. Big breath. Watch you're not also lifting the other leg off. We want to try to keep that hip anchored down and then get that big stretch. And then I'm going to come up. I'm going to stay to this same side in case you had one leg in, for those of you who have knee issues. I'm going to take my torso, just twist it to face my leg now. Again, knee is up to the ceiling, and I'm just going to slide down my leg, reaching my chest towards my shin, right? I'm trying not to round down here, right? I want to lead with my sternum and then go down and reach. And I like to grab each side of my foot so my foot stays up, it doesn't turn or twist. And then again, reaching my chest towards my thigh. Watching again, that hip loves to come up, pull the waist in, you get a nice ringing out too, and we're just holding and breathing. Again, you want to find your stretch where you feel the stretch, but you're not in so much pain, okay, where you're going to pull something. And we always move slowly in and out of the stretches as well. So I'm just going to slowly walk myself back up. Okay. And then take my torso back to the center. I'm going to do the other side. So if you have the one leg in, switch to the other leg. And again, I'm going to come up and over, just slide down. Again, I like to grab my foot, depending on your flexibility, wherever you want to. You can, if you're not that flexible, bring your arm in front if you like, or on top, or behind. Okay? So wherever you want to go. And reach. Big breath. Keep reaching down that opposite hip. A big exhale. So even though we're stretching, we're still trying to pull our abs in as well. And then we'll come all the way back up. Again, take my shoulders, rotate around, and then I'm going to go down my leg. Again, watching my foot. And again, you go where you go. If you're this far, that's fine. Square it off. Try to extend through your spine, okay? We don't want to have bad posture when we're doing this. We're up. That's why I have you against your wall as well, and that'll help you. And then we'll just slowly go down. Again, you go where you go, and breathe. Big breaths. Try not to tense up. Try to breathe. And then go ahead and roll all the way back up. Then from here, again, both legs open. If you have the one in, you can keep it that way. It's a little harder for this one. You might want to go back to the butterfly one. Again, I'm just going to slowly start to walk forward. Now again, I want to try to keep my spine long. I'm not rounding on this one, and watch the legs don't roll forward. They're staying up. I'm just going to get a nice inner thigh stretch. I'm just going to creep down and just go. And as I go, I'm just holding where it feels okay. I feel the stretch right now. Just breathe, and then I just want to slowly walk out further if I can. If I can't, you just stay there, again, watching the legs. Just kind of glance, make sure they're not going anywhere. And then we just can go all the way down if you can. Right, and we're just breathing here. There we go. And I feel a big opening across my back, through my hips, my inner thighs. I'm just going to slowly walk myself back up. Again, you can hold the stretches a lot longer, right? Breathe into them. Once I'm back up, I don't want to just throw myself back. I want to help my leg, right? So help my little leggy back. Bring it in. Help my little leggy back. I don't want to whip my legs back around. Actually, what I'm going to do here is come to the side after that. Make sure your legs are okay. Maybe shake them out a little bit. I'm just going to have my feet parallel, hip bone distance apart. I'm going to prop myself up. Press the heels towards the ground. Relax through the neck. Okay? And then I'm just trying to gently press my heels down, so I'm stretching through my ankles and my calves. Right? Pressing down. My knees are in alignment as well. I'm not opening them out. Just holding here. And then from this position, you can go into a roll up, right? So from here, I'm going to start to straighten my legs. Extend, just hang down. So again, I'm feeling the stretch in the back of my legs. Just hanging here and breathing into it. Letting everything just fall, right? Neck, the shoulders relaxed. Just holding here, and I'm going to slowly roll all the way up to standing. So pull up through the belly. I'm going to slowly roll all the way back up. And then the shoulders roll around a couple times. Good, I'm going to roll down one more time because it feels so nice. All the way down. And just hang here. Good. And then from here, I'm going to put my hands on the ground. I'm just going to come down to my knees again. If you want to go into a nice child's pose to finish off, that just always feels good. You're welcome to do that. And stay there as long as you want, actually. But that's about it. You can do that all over again if you'd like to. But those are some nice stretches to do before and after your workout. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.